Okay, so now I want to talk about something that we're going to do in our mind when we're really working on giving our partner empathy. And this is a concept I think most of us have heard the importance of being able to put ourselves in our partner's shoes or anyone's shoes when we're giving strong empathy. And when we're really able to do that, really imagine how they're feeling based on their experience, their feelings, everything going up with them, we can so much better understand how our partner is feeling, because we can each have a different perspective on the situation. And it is not that one person's right and one person's wrong, but really that each person's bringing in their own set of past experiences, emotional baggage, how they're feeling that day, hurts within the relationship, just what their mind actually notices, the stuff that we notice might even be different. And so when we're able to say, partner, I might not agree on everything with you about how we should handle this situation, but I get how you're feeling. I can really imagine that. We're much more able to come to a compromise or an agreement that both people feel good about. And so we want to talk about really becoming our partner, being able to put ourselves in our partner's shoes. And so when we do that, we put ourselves so if our partner is talking about, let's say our partner is having something stressful going on at work, and they start talking about that at home. And maybe this partner has told you before, I really don't like when you give me advice about work. I really just want you to listen. What they're usually really asking for is empathy, because most of us, we have ideas of what we can do in this situation. Unless we're directly saying, I want advice on how to talk to my boss about this issue, we probably have a good idea of what we can and can't do, or what we think maybe we could do better or didn't do well. So when we want to give that person empathy, we want to put ourselves in their place, identify with them, and then pay attention to those feelings that they're having, their concerns, their fears, their hopes, and really imagine what that feels like. So if my partner is coming home, this is made up, but if my partner is coming home from work and he's feeling really stressed about a project that he's working on, I don't want to attack him and say, hey, you wouldn't be so stressed if you had better time management. Or you really need to start delegating some of this stuff because you're taking on too much at once. That's not going to be very helpful. But if I'm able to really imagine, gosh, we have a new baby at home. We're not getting that great of sleep. We're not having as much alone time. He's going into work. So he's going into work already tired. I know that he has a lot on his plate. I know how much it means to him to do well at work, how much he enjoys his job and the people at work. He doesn't want to let them down. And so if I'm imagining all those things and listening to how stressed he's been feeling, then I'm able to imagine that stress isn't just about him not having great time management, but it's really about him feeling maybe like he's not doing enough in the different areas of his life, or he's feeling worried maybe that he's disappointing people at work. And so I can imagine that, and then when I'm able to do the next thing that we want to do, I'll get on the next video, let him know that I know how he's feeling. He's going to feel a lot better. So that is this tip where we're really becoming our partner, having that empathy by putting ourselves in their shoes and imagining how they're feeling.